I founded Birthing Gently with the intention of developing a strong network of doulas in the community that could help families to get the birth experience that they were seeking, especially those who are delivering in a hospital setting where they have to navigate through a lot of the medical stuff, and being able to support them as they make informed choices to get the birth that they want.
For me, it was lovely to have Tuli there because well, for one, we were able to build a really great relationship beforehand, so I felt totally comfortable having her there. It sort of alleviated some of my stress because I felt like there was someone who had done this before, particularly when I was, going through the discomfort that is labor. I remember explicitly the counter pressure and how that made it so much more manageable for me to labor without medication. I say it's the best money I've ever spent. So
I thought it was great because it was new to me, and so instead of trying to flounder to support my wife, it was great to have someone else who was there and knew what she was talking about and could help guide you through, and I could be a little bit more support.
Right, I don't know that you would have been able to jump in and do what you were able to do with a little bit of guidance.
I always say that the doula is the first one to get to the scene and the last one to leave. I'm there all the time and answering any questions and trying to find the dynamic of that particular labor, because every labor is so different and everyone is so different, and every couple, they have a very different dynamic. So it's in a way that adding tools to the couple to help them to go through their particular situation.
At a moment that felt really like I had lost all control over my birthing experience because it was so far from the plan, she was able to just sort of be that constant, and that just gave me a sense of advocacy back over the situation this, and that was really liberating for me. And
gives you a chance, or me a chance, to leave and get food or to go to the bathroom, and I don't feel like I'm leaving her by herself.
I didn't even notice, honestly. And she was familiar with some of the medical interventions in regards to wanting to break your water, or giving me magnesium, all these different things, someone who had sort of seen those things before. And I knew that you had been at that hospital multiple times before, and they were familiar with the Birthing Gently sort of and she could tell me, without telling me what to do, giving me context around, well, I've seen this before and I've seen this before, and allowed me to make the most educated decision that I can make for myself. Yeah. I would say it's really important to meet with a couple of different people and get a sense for what type of dynamic you're looking for, in that person, and make sure that you feel comfortable with them. And my second piece of advice would be to absolutely get a doula, because it was just the greatest decision that we could have made, I think, for the birthing experience, and it allowed me to have the birth that I wanted, despite a lot of different other things being out of my control, and that was really empowering for me. I look back on the experience with nothing but fondness, and I think that's really, being able to have a really positive birthing experience is really incredible. A doula is something that everyone can benefit from.